What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli. But before we get started, hit that like button. That really helps out the channel. And if it's your first time here, I need you to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. And if it's your second time here, I know y'all guys just love Spinelli. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you today how to make spicy ketchup wings. I know it doesn't sound good, but guys, stick with me. You're gonna love this recipe. I know you're gonna enjoy it, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green wise chicken. We have Heinz 57 sauce, ketchup, chili powder, black pepper, yellow mustard, red pepper, oregano, thyme, and we're also going to use Worcestershire sauce. I didn't put that in the shot. I forgot it, so make sure you get out your Worcestershire sauce. And those are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe, so let's move on. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients, cut and cleaned our chicken. So what we have here, we have a half a cup of ketchup. We have half a cup of Heinz 57 sauce, a tablespoon of mustard, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. We have a teaspoon of black pepper. We have a teaspoon of chili powder. We have a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of thyme. So these are the ingredients measured out. So let's move on. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our marinade for our chicken. So take your ketchup, add it to an empty bowl. Next, your Heinz 57 sauce, your red pepper, Worcestershire sauce, oregano, thyme, mustard. Next, your chili powder, and lastly, your black pepper. And what you want to do is give this a good mix to combine all the ingredients. This is what it looks like. All right, let's go on to the next step. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a Ziploc bag. We're going to add our wings to the Ziploc bag. Then we're going to take that marinade and we're going to pour it over our chicken pieces. Make sure you move around the chicken pieces in the marinade to make sure that it's covering all the chicken. And also, I'm going to use all this marinade, but what I would tell you guys to do is reserve about 1/4 cup of this marinade for when the chicken pieces are done. I'm going to use all of the marinade in this one, and I'm just going to prepare about 1/4 cup more for later on in the recipe. But if you don't want to do that, just reserve about 1/4 cup of this marinade. All right, so you're going to seal the bag up. We're going to let it marinate a minimum of 6 hours. Up to overnight, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to spray our pan and our grates. As you can see, guys, I bought me a new pan. You know, when I was out doing the shopping for the winters, I said, hey, I might as well get me a new pan. So I got me a new pan, guys. So what you want to do is if you don't have the one like this, you can line your baking sheet with aluminum foil. Since this one has a washable mat at the bottom of it, I don't need the aluminum foil. But what you want to do is you want to spray your grates with cooking spray. And once you do that, we'll move on to the next step. All right, so now our chicken has completely marinated. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the chicken pieces from the bag, add them to our pan, skin side down, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart if possible. Try not to overcrowd your pan. And once you place all your chicken pieces on the pan, we'll move on to the next step. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place these bad babies into the oven. I've already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. We're going to let them cook in a 400-degree oven for about 50 minutes. After 25 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to turn them over and allow them to cook on the other side. So go ahead, set your timer. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, so now we're 25 minutes into this cooking process. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip our wings over to the other side to let them cook for the remaining 25 minutes. So go ahead, flip your wings over, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so now our wings are done. What we're going to do is we're going to remove them from the oven, place them over on the counter, take a good look at them. Look at these guys. They look delicious. What do you guys think about this? All right. All right, take a quick look and we'll move on to the next step. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove our chicken pieces from the pan, add them to an empty bowl. You can eat them just like this. It's okay if you want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some additional sauce, that fourth of a cup that I reserved. I just want them a little bit saucy, but you can't eat them like this. So go ahead, remove your chicken pieces, and I'll see you in the next step. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this fourth of a cup of sauce, and I'm just going to spoon it over the wings. I don't want it to be real saucy. That's why I didn't make a whole lot. You just want a little bit of sauce. You don't even have to use all fourth of a cup if you don't want to. And spoon it over your wings. Take a lid, cover it up, and we're gonna do a little shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it. Remove your lid and take a look at that. This is what they look like. As you can see, they're not saucy. You just want to add just a little sauce to them. You don't want them real saucy, because remember, you've already marinated them, so you don't have to have them that saucy. All right, see you in the next step. All right, so now what you want to do is you want to take a clean plate and you want to add your chicken to a clean plate. Take a look at this, guys. This is how it looks. So let's move on. And there you have it. Spicy ketchup wings. Amazing, guys. Take a look at that. What do you guys think about this? Delicious. Guys, this is how you want your wings to look. All right, so it's time to do a little quality control. Grab me one of these wings. Make sure they're safe to eat. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a great recipe. Guys, you know, you don't even have to like ketchup for this recipe. This recipe is great. These wings are great. All right, so guys, that's my time. I'm glad you guys stuck with me throughout this video. Don't forget, like this video. This really helps my channel out when you hit that like button. So go ahead, hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you love wings, there's some more recipes right there. So go ahead, click those recipes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.